Hi, my name is JP Michette. I'm the founder of SparkPath. I'm often asked by parents, students, teachers about the work that I do with students to help them figure out what they want to do and what's my approach to counseling them and coaching them. And to me, there are three big components. The first one is self awareness, the second is the world of work, and the third is education. Which education program? I'm going to walk you through those three steps for a student that I recently worked with named Mark. So let me tell you about Mark. When I first met Mark, I quickly realized that Mark is someone who would describe himself as shy. But when I got to know him a little bit more, I understood that he was very mission driven. This is someone who had deep seated values that he wanted to live in his future life. When we did the self awareness part of the program, the first part, we did some psychometric testing, some validated tools online. We looked at his values, strengths, personality, his interests. So we know that Mark is introverted. We know that he's someone who's mission driven, who's passionate about helping other people. We also realize that he's got an enterprising side to him and that he is someone who thrives in structure with a solid routine. Through his classwork, someone with good quantitative skills. So now that we understood him a bit better, we started to think about the different problems that he could tackle in the world of work. And we started with the quantitative skills. And matching the quantitative skills with his enterprising side, we looked at what type of quantitative problems he could solve in the workplace, in the world of business. And we also talked about his potential leadership skills. There are certain things that he did in high school that he really liked, where he led other people, even though he was an introvert, which was kind of a surprise to him through the program. So we thought about ways he could help organizations use financial data, how to read financial data, understand and leverage financial data. So we fell into the fields of accounting, finance. We looked at what are the future of those fields. And the connection that was really important for Mark to make is that through his quantitative skills, he could help organizations reach their potential, and he could help organizations that are mission driven just like he is. So we looked at different consulting roles, we looked at different accounting roles, and Mark started getting excited about what he could do in the world of work, which is one of the goals of the program. Once we went to education options, which is the third part of the program, we looked at accounting as the most important program for him based on what he was looking to do. The more he learned about accounting, the more he liked it. He met an accountant who had studied accounting and who had gone through the process, asked some great questions. We also pushed him a bit further to look at, well, what's the difference between accounting and finance? So we met someone in finance. We wanted him to look broader than just an organization to the markets. So he met someone who was doing economics, an economist. So the program ultimately that he chose to take was a major in accounting and a minor in economics, which was a good stretch for him and would give him a good background going into an entry-level role after his studies. We came up with a list of roles that he could take on once he graduates. We came up with a list of organizations he'd like to apply to, that he's excited about applying to, whether that's a co-op job in the summer or if it's something he wants to do immediately after he graduates. So to summarize, Mark came in, had a hypothesis about quantitative skills, maybe he wants to do business, but he gained a lot of clarity about the impact he can have, the purpose he can have in his life, and left very excited about his future, which is a big part of the program at SparkPath. Hope it's helpful to hear an example in that way. I'm looking forward to sharing more with you along the way. Thanks. Bye.